A storm rages across the vast horizon, tearing through the ancient, silent, resilient forest. Deep within the chaos, a single leaf floats downward, untouched by the biting wind. We chase shadows and grasp at clouds, hoping to find a lasting, eternal peace. The heart grows heavy with the burden of desires that bind us to suffering. But what if the key to liberation lies in simply letting go of everything? Listen closely to the dialogue that echoed across the historic fields of holy Kurukshetra. Arjuna stands frozen in despair, his bow slipping from his trembling, weakened, weary hands. Lord Krishna, the eternal charioteer, speaks wisdom to soothe his agitated and fearful mind. The battlefield is life itself, where we battle against our own internal chaotic shadows. Krishna teaches that peace is not found by winning battles, but by conquering desire. To find true liberation, one must abandon the heavy weight of all personal cravings. Move through this world without the restless longing that keeps the spirit forever chained. The sense of mine is an illusion that traps the soul in endless cycles. Release the ego that demands control over every outcome in this transient, fleeting life. Only when the I and the mind dissolve can the true self finally shine. The verse of the Gita reveals the path to a heart of absolute stillness. Abandon all desires, for they are the anchors that hold your spirit from soaring. To move without longing means to walk through the fire without being burned tonight. Without the sense of ownership, you realize that all things belong to the divine. The ego is a fortress built of sand that crumbles before the ocean waves. Observe the ego. It is merely a thought, not the truth of your soul. When you renounce the claim of mine, the world reveals its true, interconnected beauty. Attachment is the shadow that blocks the sunlight from entering your own deep consciousness. Practice the art of detachment as you walk the path of your daily life. Peace is not the absence of war, but the absence of internal restless friction. Feel the space between your thoughts, where the divine silence resides in your heart. Desire creates the storm. Detachment creates the calm eye of the powerful rotating hurricane. Let your actions be like the river, flowing without grasping at the muddy banks. Be a lotus leaf upon the water, touched by the world but never wet. You are the observer of the dance, not the dancer who craves the applause. This is the profound realization that ends the cycle of sorrow and restless wandering. When you give up the I, you find the universal pulse of existence everywhere. Surrender the outcome to the cosmic order that sustains the sun and the stars. The ego is a heavy cloak. Take it off and breathe the divine air. Everything you claim to possess is merely on loan from the infinite, timeless source. Modern life traps us in a web of wanting, needing, and craving more things. Turn your gaze inward to find the source of the peace you desperately seek. You do not need to change the world to experience the inner, quiet transformation. Simply change your relationship with the world, and the world will change for you. Breathe in the silence. Breathe out the burdens that weigh down your tired spirit. Detachment is not indifference. It is the ultimate form of love and deep clarity. When you want nothing, you are truly free to experience everything that is present. The wisdom of Krishna is a light that burns brightly in the darkest night. Carry this truth with you as you navigate the challenges of your daily life. Let go of the need to be right, to be seen, or to win. Peace is the natural state of your soul when the noise finally fades away. Walk in the world, but keep your consciousness anchored in the eternal divine stillness. You are the light, the truth, and the peace that you have been seeking. The Gita is not just a book, it is a mirror for your soul. Return to this wisdom whenever the storm of desire begins to cloud your vision. May your path be clear, your heart be light, and your spirit be free. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step of inner surrender. Do not rush. The peace you seek is waiting in the present, sacred moment. Release your grip on the past, for it exists only in the fading memory. Do not fear the future, for it is a dream that has not arrived. Be here now in the glorious eternal presence of the infinite, loving Divine Spirit. The wisdom of the ages is yours to claim and to live every day. Close your eyes, find the center, and breathe in the nectar of true peace. The battle is over. The peace is won within your own noble, quiet heart. Find your stillness, for in the stillness, the universe speaks its deepest ancient truth.